Hello everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to another commentary style video. And this video we're going to talk about the so-called boycott of Dead by Daylight and if there was one, if I think there was one, um, and just going on basically how the community is responding now. I know that Behavior did release a patch that did fix a lot of the issues, and I'm happy about that. That's great. I'm still not going to play just because I'm not enjoying the game right now. I don't know if it's just burnout for me or what, but if basically in my last video, there's a lot of people that are confused on my messaging on that video. And there's nothing wrong with that. I probably didn't explain it well. I mean, I'm not used to doing these kinds of videos, but I'm not telling people to stop playing the game if they're enjoying the game. If you're having fun playing DBD right now, please continue playing the game. That video was giving my opinion on why I'm not playing, and if you are not having fun, I'm encouraging other people that are not having fun to stop playing as well. Because I know that it's hard. It can be hard to let go of a game that you don't let go of a game that you've enjoyed but are not enjoying anymore. But that doesn't mean you have to completely let go and stop playing. You can still play, just take a break, take a step back, because it's not worth it, honestly. It's not worth forcing yourself to play a game you're not enjoying. So basically that's gonna take me into my next point here about the so-called boycott. I don't think there was one, at least in my eyes. I think there was a group of people that weren't having fun, that just wanted to make their voices heard, especially with this patch being as buggy as it is. There's a lot of things I can go on about that I don't like, which I kind of touched on in the last video, but this video is basically going to be talking about all of the news that came out today. There's people on there talking about Bendy and the Ink Machine. There's a lot of people fan art, like that's a weird one. Not gonna lie. More fan art, good fan art. People talking about the Predator chapter, and then the Bendy and the Ink Machine. I think that's up here. Let me see. Yeah, the official Bendy and the Ink Machine account did comment this on one of them. I can't seem to find the original post, but yeah, they did reply on somebody asking for the chapter. They did reply, dreams can come true. And I feel like we're just like, people are just getting further and further away from this whole debacle here. And they're moving on relatively quickly. So, I mean, they released those skins, the Lara Croft skins. Now they had this Bendy and Ink Machine tease. Now people are on this Predator tease for November. So I honestly don't think there was a boycott. It doesn't look like there was one, especially in the online space. I feel like there was, like I said, a little group of people that were kind of talking, and that was it. I feel like people knew this was going to blow over as soon as they released a patch to fix it. For the most part, most people would forget about this relatively quickly. So yeah, I mean, this video that I pulled up by this guy posted with the caption is perfect. It perfectly encapsulates this whole situation. People weren't really mad. They just wanted this patch to be good, and they were let down. That's all there was to it, really. But yeah, like I said in my last video, I'm gonna be posting more videos like this on my second channel once I get that up and running. This was just a quick video just to talk about this whole news that's going on right now with the whole Bendy the Machine thing, and I saw this post today about the boycott, and I wanted to make a video basically giving my opinion on it. And there's a bunch of other people that are saying, like this guy said, played once before Walking Dead dropped, game servers were messy, killed the vibe, haven't played it since, but only play with friends, so it's not that bad for us because we are in a group. I don't play against a random killer, we just take turns, hate each other, and then laugh. See, that's what I'm talking about. If you're enjoying the game, if you play every once in a while, please keep doing that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying. Not gonna lie, I didn't know there was a boycott. I just didn't buy the Lara skin because I don't play her. Like, that's fine. This player base is not capable of such things. How do you think we got this recent buggy update? I do agree with that point. I think we get patches like this because, for the most part, people don't care. Behavior is going to release this patch in whatever state they could just because they can, and they know that they can release a patch later and release some new content, a new chapter tease, and people will just forget about it. I mean, this happens all the time. This isn't the first time, and it's not the only game that this kind of things happens in. Like I said before about in like my last video about the Overwatch 2 thing. They knew that people were just gonna forget the second they dropped new content in the game. I didn't even know there was a boycott till this morning. I've been seeing lots of people overreact about it, like straight up insulting each other for just buying skins. I wish they would put this energy into boycotting things that actually matter rather than a stupid video game. Like, yeah, I agree with this person for the most part. I don't think people should be insulting each other over it. I honestly, I think, especially insulting people personally, like I try not to do that. Like, yeah, sometimes I get a little frustrated and I'll say something to a direct person. Especially in these videos, I don't plan on giving names. I'm not into the whole drama sphere. I don't want to be in DBD drama spaces. I don't want people to. I don't want to have to make response videos to people. That's not my cup of tea right now. Maybe later. Yeah, maybe later I'll become a drama queen apparently. But yeah, I like I don't agree with this not to people personally, but I do think that if you're going to make posts online and make videos online saying that you're boycotting the game or saying that the game is in such a bad state and you want the company to improve, I don't think you should turn around and a couple days later buy stuff from them. Like that's you're not helping. You're posting online trying to rally these people to quote unquote help it become better, but you're turning around and doing something different. This happened with a lot of people with the Switch 2, for example. People were making video after video, riding the high of the Switch 2 drama, making video after video saying they weren't going to buy it, they were boycotting Nintendo, whatever. And then on launch day they had a Switch 2, and they got backlash for a couple days, and now no one cares. That's how these things work, especially with things online. The online space moves so fast. Like, there's a bunch of people saying that they didn't even know there was a boycott. Wait, there was a boycott? Like, you didn't, like, people don't know because this online space moves so fast. You can not touch like Twitter or Reddit or any of these spaces for a couple of days and you completely miss something. Like, it doesn't. I should have uninstalled for now. I have my fun with FNAF stuff, but I am good on the game for now. Exactly. That's my opinion too. I had my fun for a little bit. I started to lose it when FNAF came out because when Screenshot came out, it was a bit of a buggy patch there too. And then you had this patch. I completely lost my motivation because, pretty much every killer that I played got an update in that patch in some way or another. And, especially because I've started to enjoy Twins more. Especially if you see my live streams. I've been playing Twins a lot, and they're just in such a buggy state where I'm kind of just waiting for them to fix the Twins so I can continue having fun in the game. And then they tried to do that night update, which pushed me away even further. And then they ruined Clown, which pushed me out even further. So, like, personally, I feel like I'm pushed out. And I want them to fix my characters that I play and not make them worse. But I genuinely feel like if I'm not having fun, I'm not going to play. That's my opinion. I will encourage other people that are not having fun to not play the game. I'm not going to run for a boycott of behavior or Dead by Daylight because honestly, it's not that deep. It's just a game. And games get updated and games get ruined and that's just how that works. I have learned my lesson about getting attached to things, especially in the sphere of Dead by Daylight. Getting attached to things is a bad idea, especially when, behavior can just, on a whim, decide, yeah, your killer is dead now. Like, that kind of thing pushes me away. It pushes me away and a lot of other people, too. And I feel like there's a lot of content creators that I've been somewhat mentioning when I'm mentioning any names that kind of just ride the wave. They'll say what they can, that's a good opinion right now, and then later they'll completely flip-flop because it's the common opinion, and whatever. If you want to make that content, go for it. It's just not for me, and I'm not going to make that. I'm going to keep my opinions the way they are. I'm not going to flip-flop on things unless I have a reason to, and if I flip-flop on things, then I will explain why I did. But yeah, this is it for this kind of video. I just wanted to talk about this whole boycott post and a lot of the other things that are going on, like the whole teases and things like that. And I know I touched on the unlocked thing in a different video, about how it was, you know, a little scary that we're not owning things anymore. We're just unlocking them. That's a little scary. But let's look at some of the comments on this. Do you have any plans for adding new lore entries? No. Let's see if we can scroll until we find somebody talking about it. Fixed dramaturgy. I don't see any. I think everybody's just forgotten. Not forgotten, but they just don't care anymore, I guess. That is a funny picture. Venture from, oh god. I don't see anything. Did they remove that beam off the Lotus? I see people saying that it stayed, but I don't. Disappointing. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone talking about it anymore. That is also weird. Okay. Did not expect to see that. I am scrolling through DBD Twitter right now, so you never know what you're gonna find. Anyway, on that note, I am going to end this video here. I just wanted to give my opinion on that, and also clear up a little bit of the beef from before about, you know, what happened in my previous video, and a lot of people are, you know, writing comments or whatever, and I just wanted to clear that up because I don't want anyone to think that I'm saying that everybody needs to stop playing the game. I just think if especially if you're a killer player, if you're a killer player and you're not having fun, please stop playing. Like, killer is stressful as it is. You don't need to make it worse by forcing yourself to play. But yeah, I'd like to thank everybody so much for watching this video and so much for the support on the previous video and everything else. And I will be, I'm going to try to stream maybe tonight or tomorrow. More than likely tomorrow because I work tomorrow and I'll probably stream after, and I'm off on the weekends, so I'll probably stream then. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.